Hey, there's something that I need to just be real about, and I don't know any other way to talk than to just be blatantly honest and straightforward. Sometimes I I don't deliver the message well, but what I wanted to tell you is that when I look at my world, I feel like something is missing. I feel like someone is missing. And I don't really know how to bring us together, even though I want to very, very badly. I feel like I've just been wishing within myself and pleading with the universe to just give me a second chance to make us happen again. Because I know that if this feeling in me is right, I know that we're supposed to be together. And it pains me to think that I put us in a position to where that won't happen now. And I really, really, really want it to. I know I know I broke your heart. I just need you to know that it wasn't malevolent. It wasn't on purpose. And the only thing I can say about it really is that my heart was broken before you even came along. And weirdly enough, I feel like you started to heal me and mend the broken pieces of me. But then I get this shock in my system like that's not what you're supposed to do. That's not your job, is to heal me from what life has done to me and what I've done to myself through my decisions and choices. I feel like a relationship is built on two people that are equal to each other in a lot of ways. And I just felt like before that it was so unequal between us. You had to put up with and deal with so much. And you carried the burden of making sure that we worked. And I, I'm sorry for putting that on you. I wasn't in a position to be strong enough to tell you that I don't really know, like you were so much better than me. It was so much more stable, so much more aware, so much more everything. It feels like it just feels like you were out of my league. And I was too weak to tell you that. And I needed you and your love and what you were doing to me. I needed that. I don't, I should have spared you. I should have told you that I was too broken. Matter of fact, I'm probably sure that I did at some point because that's just what I do. That's what I say to warn people away from having to deal with me. You gave me so much more than I could have ever hoped to give you back then. But I need you to know that the impact that you had on me and that your love took on my soul, it made me want to be better in every way. It made me want to prove you right about who you think and thought I could be. I didn't believe it back then, but I believe it now because I've been putting in the work, and I just want to be able to show you what I couldn't show you before. I was so scared And look, I was so scared to hurt you. And then what ended up happening anyway is the very thing I was afraid of. And I feel like that was a major bump in the road for me, was feeling like I was going to fail. And then lo and behold, became a self-fulfilling prophecy. And I ended up failing anyway and putting you in a position where you were hurt and confused and all kinds of things because of me. And you deserve to be a priority, top shelf. That's who you are. That's what you are. That's the energy you bring. That's the light that you are. And I've seen it. I've experienced it firsthand. And I've been working to give you back what you gave me plus interest. I'm sorry I wasted your time. I'm sorry I put you through that hurt. I've been thinking this entire time to ask you for a second chance. First to ask for your forgiveness and then to ask for a second chance, because I can't shake this feeling that I have towards you, about you, for you. I can't shake it. I tried to deny it early. I tried to downplay it. I tried so many different things to try to stay comfortable. But you and your love, you took me out of my comfort zone and you brought me up a couple levels. And what happened after that is I realized that at that point in time, that wasn't me. It's who I wanted to be. It's who I always aspired to be. But I knew it wasn't me at that point. I knew I was faking the funk, so to speak. I knew that I was trying to pretend to be on your level because I just didn't want to be without you. I mean, just honestly, I was willing to lie and do whatever it took to keep you in my world. I'm not going to lie to you. But also I was deathly afraid of this insurmountable amount of work that it would take to actually get me to that spot. And so because of my fear and my desire not outweighing my fear, I ended up just staying stagnant. And that's what hurt us the most, because I would get upset at myself for not being strong enough. I would get upset at myself for putting us in this position and for not seizing the opportunities to say and do things that I know would elevate me and make me look good in your eyes. I just wish I was stronger back then. Moving forward, I don't want things to be the same. I'm not going to hold on to the fear anymore. I'm not going to be a coward. Okay? I'm not going to do it. And it kills me that I was before, because look where it ended us up. If I would have at least fought, maybe I'd feel better. But knowing that I just ran from the situation and I hid myself from you, it's like I didn't feel worthy. But I've been ready to change all that. And I've been taking steps every single day to make sure that what happened before never comes close to happening again. Because I'm telling you, I know what I want. It's to be the man that you deserve and to be the man that I know I can be. That old version of me is gone. No more. No more. Today I've made a decision, and I've made this decision day after day for the last couple weeks, last couple months. And I'm sure that I can never allow what happened before to happen again. And I won't. I've changed a great deal, and I'm not done yet. But I'm trying to change for me and you. I'm trying to change for us and our future. The future I know we're supposed to have because I feel it in every single fiber of my being. If I could change one thing about how things are right now, it's the fact that we're apart. But I know that I can't do this on my own. I can't make unilateral decisions, so I need to know. How do you feel? What would you do? I understand if you're a little hesitant. I understand if you probably didn't even listen to this message. I probably understand if right now you're just absolutely irate that I would even have the audacity to speak these words. But I had to. I would have regretted it for the rest of my life if I didn't at least try. I told you it's not going to be like before. Before I didn't try, this time I'm trying, and I will never stop trying unless you tell me to, and that's why I need to know where you at. I know who you need, and I'm becoming that person so that we can be together and have a happily ever after kind of ending. I love you.